Welcome to Drawn in 60 Seconds, where I give you a rapid run-through of a topic in history. Today I'm going to explain some of the ways Hitler consolidated his position after becoming Führer in January 1933. When the German parliament, the Reichstag, caught or was set on fire, Hitler wasted no time exploiting the situation. He claimed that the communists were responsible and that the fire was the first step in a planned communist revolution. The next day, an emergency decree was passed called for the protection of the people and the state, which suspended freedoms of speech, the press, of assembly, and removed restraints on police investigations. To gain a semblance of legitimacy for Nazi control, an election was called on the 5th of March, in which, through violence, intimidation and suppression, the party polled 43.91% of the votes. Though this made them the largest party in the Reichstag, it still wasn't enough to give them the majority Hitler needed to pass laws without the support of other parties. That was until the 23rd of March, when Hitler used the Reichstag fire decree and a coalition with the Catholic Centre Party to pass a law which effectively allowed Hitler to bypass the Reichstag entirely and issue laws without its consent. The enabling law laid the foundation for Hitler's dictatorship. One of Hitler's major obstacles was the working classes, who traditionally supported the Communist and Socialist parties. By banning trade unions and replacing them with the German Labour Front, Hitler was able to exert control over the workers and thus German national industries. Strikes became illegal, while wages and working hours were heavily controlled. Having banned the Communist Party the day after the March 5th election, Hitler needed to rid himself of other political parties, which he did by passing the law against the formation of new parties in July 1933. Germany had now effectively become a one-party state. Arguably the biggest challenge to Hitler's authority was the SA, led by Ernst Röhm. With a membership well in excess of 2 million and an unpredictable violent leader, the SA were a direct threat to Hitler and were despised by the traditional German military. To assuage the military, whose support Hitler desperately needed, and remove a very real threat to his leadership, Hitler went on the offensive, arresting and executing Röhm and other opponents in what became known as the Night of the Long Knives. As long as President Hindenburg was alive, there was no way Hitler, who could be removed at any time by the aging president, would be able to centralize all authority. Luckily for Hitler, Hindenburg died. Hitler immediately backdated a law that enabled him to combine the office of the presidency with that of the chancellor. Hitler is now the Führer of Germany. However, there was still a group within the German nation that Hitler needed the support of. He got this on the 30th of August 1934, when he had the army swear an oath of allegiance to the new Führer himself. Within less than 2 years, Hitler had gone from a position of incredible weakness to being the unrivaled dictator of Germany.